Hello. Welcome back again for another video. Back with the spiritual goatee. Thank everyone for your likes, shares, subscribes, views, comments, whatever, you bring to the channel. I appreciate it. And I want to just remind everyone to take what resonates and leave what does not. We all have enough going on. We don't need to be picking up no one else's baggage. So these are general messages. It may not resonate. Some parts may not, some parts may. So let's go ahead and begin. These are the light seers. Oh no. Excuse me. The starseed deck. This message is here is for the chosen, my star seeds, my light workers. Let's see what's popped out. Yeah, I just said that. So someone here is or has had an awakening or will be having an awakening. Something inside of you is being activated. I'm getting that it is happening rapidly. I'm also channeling that this is happening while you sleep for some of you guys. This is also a time where you have unlocked some sort of door. You've entered some sort of portal. And this is where you're receiving the activation. I'm also channeling that someone has sort of like in a video game beat a certain level. So, in the video game, you get access, you gain access to a door that was once locked. It is now being opened for you because you have went through a lot of the challenges and you have came out triumphant on that level that you were on. So yes, you are being activated at this time or will be activated. Again, I'm getting empathic starseeds out here. You may have been a person that unknowingly have been taking on other people's energies. You've been absorbing some of the things that you should not have been. So I'm getting maybe there's a need for learning how to protect yourself from others' energies, recognizing how you feel and how others feel, so that when you feel certain emotions, certain feelings, trying to really sort out, is this you or is this someone else? I'm getting a lot of people were projecting how they feel onto you. I'm getting that you may have started to mirror some of the energies that have been around you. Mirror also is a portal. Mirrors are portals. So I'm also getting the energy of where some people, some energies around you may have been doing mirror magic. Some of them may have been able to look to what you had going on using mirrors. You may want to look that up to see more information about that. But that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting television as well. I'm getting television channeling. You guys also understand that televisions are black mirrors. So it's the same thing. These are portals. Some of you are getting too caught up on what y'all watching on TV, what y'all looking at on y'all telephone screens, which are also black mirrors, portals. Some of y'all are allowing media, what you see on the outside, what you're listening to on these phone conversations, to affect you directly. And these are not your feelings and emotions. These are others, and you're absorbing it. You are an empath. Empaths should make sure that they are being aware of what they're listening to, what they're watching. I'm talking to someone here that is a child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the source, most high. It lies within you. The most high is directly talking to some of you guys. Some of y'all, I'm getting, are not even, you guys are shocked. I'm also getting people around you are shocked, people that you have come in contact with. I'm also hearing that if you're looking to find out things about yourself, if you're looking to find people that can relate to you or know exactly what you're going through, you're going to get that directly from source. And my nose is itching. Itching. I said itching. Yes, confirmation. What you're looking for is not on the television. It ain't on the phone. It's going directly within so that source can talk to you and tell you what you need to know about your life. This is how you're going to be activated. I'm hearing that some of y'all are being blocked from your activation. It is because of absorbing other people's energies. Looking for things, answers outside of yourself. Confirmation. Intelligence of the universe lies within you. This is the activation that you're going through. This is what you're discovering. Some of y'all need to trust the timing of the wave that you came in on. Time ain't running out. I'm talking to some OGs right now. I'm talking to some people that feel like it's too late for you to do what you need to do. It ain't never too late. Time is an illusion. Yes, while you're in this plane, time, we go by time. But when it comes to spiritual time, when it comes to things that is out of this world. Time is just an illusion. Everybody has a different path that they're going to take, and everybody has different times, different waves, different things that's going to be aligned in your life to where everything is going to work out for you. But if you're stuck in the energy of fear, that you've run out of time, that it's too late for you to do what you need to do, then you're going to always be stuck there. Trust the timing. Trust that where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Trust that the things that you see for your life and the things that you want out of yourself can happen for you. But it's going to happen in perfect timing. Not when you think it's going to happen. This is for the people that is growing impatient. A lot of your impatience, I'm telling you right now, it's coming from the use of television, phones, taking on other people's energy, baggage, thoughts. Some of y'all might be turning to addictions right now so that y'all can tune out the distractions that's going on around you. Guess what? There's always different ways to tune out the distractions. Part of it is turn the phone off. Find something else to do besides watch TV. How are you going to hear the Most High talking to you if you're distracted? You looking for someone to tell you about you. How's somebody going to tell you about you? Let me pull one of these cards because... I'm getting there's some people that may rock alone. You know, y'all might be loners, and so naturally you're watching TV on your phone, whatever, you know, to get some type of stimulation. But that stimulation is causing distractions in your life. And it's okay, it's a lot coming out. I'm getting the card, don't forget you the shit. So some of y'all is forgetting who y'all are. Some of y'all is really allowing this portrayal on the media to affect you directly. You don't know these folks. They don't know you. Their opinion is good to hear other people's opinion, but you don't have to take on someone else's opinion. And one thing about it is, I'm talking to people that is a part of that 144. I'm talking to the people that is high vibrational. That ain't worried about how other people's rock because they too busy worried about how you rock yourself. You the shit. You ain't worried about what other people got going on. You too busy focused on what you got going on. And how you would. Don't allow these portals that you're choosing to go into every day to consume you, to eat you up, the beast, the machine, to swallow you up and eat you whole. Remember who you are. The more you start remembering who you are, the more you can allow your awakening to take place. This is the current energy. You're absorbing what's not yours. Do some yoga. I'm channeling some yoga here. There's videos on it. At this point in time, you can look up anything. You can look up some of the yoga might not be comfortable, but some of it might just be cool. It just might be comfortable for you. So start with one pose. This is some ancient healing, some ancient meditating, aligning your chakras, actually being able to listen to source more by trying that out. At least try it, even if you don't, think that it's going to be all right. Just try it to see. You might think that it's cooler than what it looks like. Okay, so get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. Whatever you got going on. I'm hearing that by y'all being high vibrational, even when you're at your lowest, you're still willing to give a lending hand. You still able to cheer somebody else up, even when you may not feel like it. You're an ancient soul. Your heart is very ancient. Old soul. I'm talking to some old souls out here. I'm hearing that some people left you to figure it out on your own. And I'm getting that people, you figured it out on your own. What? You pulled yourself together and you had to figure that stuff out on your own. Whatever you just went through, whatever you're going through, whatever you about to go through. You're going to pull yourself together and figure it out on your own because you the shit. Remember that. Trust the timing. It ain't when it don't happen when you want it to. It happen when it's supposed to. Make your life a moving prayer. Devotion. Devote time to being grateful for what you got. Talking to the Most High. This is your best friend. Whoever you believe in, source, universe, your higher self. Me, myself, I believe in the Most High. I have mother and father. It takes that feminine and that masculine. I see that by everyone having a mother and a father. Talk to your parents whenever you want to. You got direct connection. You don't need to go through somebody else. You don't need to look on the internet. You don't need to hear what somebody else got to say. Yeah, you was thinking smaller. You might be thinking too small. When you listen to this internet, when you listening to these different portals, when you go into these different portals, on the phone, watching TV, these is small. This is making you feel small-minded. You are a star seed. It's causing you to lose inspiration or whatever you watching. Because it ain't all bad just listening to, going on to the, using your phone or on TV, but you need to really be mindful of what you're watching, what you're listening to. I'm getting distractions. It's causing distractions in your life. It's causing distractions in the way that you feel about yourself and what you've been thinking and what you think is possible about yourself. Some of y'all is coming out of feeling like y'all hit rock bottom. You know, some of y'all may have felt like y'all hit rock bottom, and you know, maybe y'all felt like y'all wasn't able to communicate with source. You wasn't hearing any answers. You feel like you've been faithful. Where is the Most High? Why ain't I where I want to be? Why ain't I getting what I need? I've been patient. I've been waiting. You feel like you had to figure shit out on your own. You feel like source ain't been there for you. I'm here to tell you that source has always been there for you. But if you are listening, if you're allowing yourself to get distracted from your relationship with self, from your relationship with source, then how are you going to be able to hear what you need to hear? You may have went through a period where you really felt like you was alone. People might have said, you think you all that, you think you the shit. People may think that you move, you know, like you old. You act old. You might be a young person, but you might act old to people. Yeah, so by you just continuing, I'm here right now. This is the time for you to be continuously praying and meditating and connecting to source. This is the time right now while you're going through activation, while you, maybe this happened in the past or you will be in the future. This is the time right now to continue or start holding on to the Most High even more. You're going through an awakening, and it may feel uncomfortable. This is the time for you to hold on to the Most High even more. Everywhere you go, everything that you do is a moving prayer. Make your life a moving prayer. Live in your truth. Continue to stay positive, knowing that you're going through a period of upgrading, that doors are being opened for you at this time, doors that may have been locked in the past. Don't allow what you see on TV and your phone to distract you or to choose you, to cause you to feel like what you want is out of reach, or to doubt yourself. You're going to be coming out of this period where you're feeling like you hit rock bottom. You're going through preparation period. Leadership. You're moving forward. Again, you're moving forward past the level that you was on. Doors that were locked are now being opened for you at this time. You're making progress. You've been praying. The Most High heard your cries. heard your prayers. You thought that you had to figure it out on your own. You ain't never alone. You are a child of the Most High. It's okay that you experience rock bottom. That's a place that you ain't never gonna have to see again. But to go through it reminds us to be humble. If you was a humble a person, that made you even more humble. If you cause yourself by what you're listening to, you started thinking small about yourself, then that's what you were seeing on the outside. Small, scarcity mindset. Felt like you didn't have nothing, that you didn't have nobody, that you couldn't do anything. You have to come out of that mindset in order for you to really realize who you are, whose you are. Yes, during this period, especially what I'm telling you is directly related to. I'm getting people that was doing the mirror magic. You might allow their energy because you may have been vibrating at a lower vibration, which allows magic to take place. You feeling the way that they feeling is directly affecting you. What you're listening to, what you're watching is directly affecting you. It's causing you to have nightmares, feeling like you got anxiety. You might have fears about your future. And again, this is people projecting how they feel about themselves onto you, causing you to feel hopeless and in despair, which directly reflected on the outside, because then you felt like you hit rock bottom. Where you realize, or you will be realizing, if you're currently going through this, worrying don't do nothing. It don't change nothing. Worrying is causing you to feel like you out of control. It's causing your plans to be shaky because you're in a shaky energy. You're coming off of worrying instead of trusting the Most High, trusting Source. Somebody is really directly related towards people projecting how they feel about themselves onto you, what you're watching, what you're listening to. Yeah. A lot of y'all might have felt like you were bored, especially during this period where you were feeling like you hit rock bottom. This may have been something that you just had to experience because of the way that you were thinking, allowing other people to project onto you how they feel about themselves. Actually listening, going out here and going on the internet, listening to different things, videos and stuff that's not healthy for you, which is causing you to absorb energy, take on people's baggage that ain't even yours. You know you don't think the way that these people think on these videos, but you still taking it in. You may have went through a period where you felt like you were dealing with people that was very unforgiving, or you may have been an unforgiving person that needed to learn how to forgive. These people may have been very you know, again, negative. I'm getting negative energy. The way you processed it, let's put it on yourself. The way you processed the information, that the experiences that you may have had you in that energy of feeling hopeless and in despair, feeling very overwhelmed, which again, it will manifest itself into your life in the 3D. But I'm getting that you're coming out of this energy because you realize that even if you may have felt like, where's God at? Where God at? Where he at? Where he at? And it's like, God's up right there. But are you listening, or are you becoming distracted? Or are you allowing other people's emotions to interfere with what you got going on? One card. Okay. I'm gonna get an angel message, and I'm gonna get a soulful message real quick. Today, stop comparing and start creating. Stop comparing yourself to people. This is what you're doing on the internet. This is what you're doing talking to people. This is what you're doing by allowing other people's energies to be projected onto yourself. It's getting you into a comparing energy, or maybe you feel like these people are young and they're living out their dreams. It's too late for me to live out mine. Stop comparing yourself to others. Everybody has their own clock. Don't focus on what other people got going on. Focus on what you got going on. Stop comparing yourself and start creating. The more time you sitting up there comparing yourself about what you ain't got and what you should have, and such got this and such got that, you could be creating. You ain't creating nothing. You just talking. To whom am I comparing myself to right now? Stop comparing yourself to the people on social media. What? Come on back to reality, okay? Come on back to reality. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. So it's time to go ahead and think positive. Instead of listening to negative videos, listen to the videos that's going to affirm, that's going to make you feel good, that's going to help you.